Hi everyone, hello and welcome to Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. I am here, we are back together, and I am always so grateful, thankful, and blessed to be here with every single one of you. I hope you all have had the most amazing couple of days since I saw you last on Happy Saturday Dollar Tree haul. Can't wait to jump in, share, and show you all the great things that were found over the last few. So I do want to get started right away. I did find all 125 things today, and I can't wait to pass them before your beautiful faces. So let's jump on over to the Plastow, New Hampshire Dollar Tree. I found some great stuff, yes I did. Look at this big old bottle right here. I never even knew a product like this existed anywhere. This is pretty cool for the summer. This is Onyx Professional, the brand. It says new on it. This is Callus Hero. Callus Fighting Mist made with salicylic acid. And I hope I said that right because I Googled it before I even brought the product to your beautiful faces. This is 95% natural ingredients. It's a 6.5 fluid ounce, a little pump bottle. It's even in this nice little plastic bottle right here where I will keep it all together for the summer months with all that sandal wearing. I will read you just a pinch of the back. It says, conquer the callus villain with this convenient spray application that gets to work in just seconds, gently exfoliates away rough, dry skin to reveal soft, smooth feet. And then it gives you the instructions on how to use it. So if you're looking for this product, I hope you like it very well. And those warmer months are coming, and all I will be wearing is sandals. So your feet do get kind of rough after just a little bit. So happy to have that for $125. What to that? Then in Plastow, New Hampshire too, look at these beautiful, beautiful sprays right here. Just the bottle alone, I was like, whoop, you know that's new. And I'm going to do a little spritz and see how I like it. Well, this is Global Beauty Care brand, which is sold outside of the Dollar Tree as well. But so many of their wonderful products show up at the Dollar Tree for $125. This is Polishing Body and Hair Mist. And this is watermelon plus hyaluronic acid with a vitamin E. For smooth plus refined texture. And this is 6 fluid ounces. And I'm going to give it a little spritz yet again, even though I already did. It's a wonderful, intense watermelon scent. I only found 2 different scents, but I scooped them right up, and boy, does that smell amazing in your hair. So that's summertime happiness as well. You know, I'm a summer-loving girl over here. I certainly am. And then this was the second one that I found. Same exact size bottle, 6 fluid ounces here. Global Beauty Care. This is Smoothing Body and Hair Mist again. Strawberry plus honeysuckle for smooth plus refined texture. 6 fluid ounces. And I'm going to spritz this too because I just need to give it a little mist. Oh my goodness, the strawberry and honeysuckle scent is intense as well, and I just love both of them. So I am very thrilled to have both of those in my stash for the summer months to come, and I will save them for that because I love all those dreamy summery scents. Okay, same store here. Look at this. This is a big old box. It was mingled in with the soap section. And this is Classic Clean Sea Breeze 50 plus washes, it says. Okay. Sea Breeze Clean Toning and Clarifying Moisture Bar. There's 1 bar in here. This is a 6.5 ounce bar. It's an odor protector, energizing fragrance, gentle cleansing, and hydrating moisture. So we are going to pop this open. We definitely are. And actually right there, you see that little hole right there? You can give it a little sniff right through the package before you even purchase it to see if it's something that you'd like. And boy, oh boy, is that a big bar or what? That definitely is. Ooh, and it smells very nice. So soapy, sudsy toning. I mean, give me a break. Of course I'm going to try it for $125. So excited to have picked that up too. And I just love it so much. So woo. Exciting times at the Plastow, New Hampshire Dollar Tree. And I hope you find it too. Then Plastow, New Hampshire had these gorgeous plastic cloches, but they are lovely. They are absolutely lovely. I can see this as a display for Easter, mingled in with some other decorations. I can see it on a nightstand next to somebody's bed. I mean, it's just so pretty. And it lights up. It has an on and off switch. So this is LED Floral Cloche Decor. And on the bottom, it did have a little pull tab right here. So just make sure if you find these, if you want them and find them, there will be a little white pull tab here. Make sure it hasn't been messed with. I already pulled this one out, so it's already gone. And then we're gonna turn it on. And that is lovely. That is absolutely beautifully lovely. The light is so intense, and that could even be a pretty night light in your bedroom or in the bathroom when you're headed, you know, in either direction. So at nighttime, that will cast a beautiful little light, and I think it's stunning on or off. So I picked it up in that color, but then it had a friend. It had a friend right next to it, and isn't that a pretty rose inside of here? That gorgeous pink is just pretty enough in that cloche. And this one I did leave the pull tab in, so that's what you pop out of this. And then we're going to turn this one on too, because I want to see the pink one shimmer and shine. Oh, la-di-da. No pink one. No pink one. Richie will fix it. The on and off switch is not on and offing. Oh man, that's really hurtful to my feelings. We're just going to have to look at it in the pretty cloche with no light on. So really beautiful either or, and hopefully my Bubblish will be able to fix that for me right away so I don't cry a little bit. So there's that. And then at the same exact store, right up at the front, look at these beautiful wooden butterflies. This is so pretty, and it will sit up right on its own because it did on the shelving. And it's just beautiful. What a lovely little spring butterfly. This just says decor on it, one piece. And they did have another color combination of yellow and white flowers. That was opposite of this one, but I really like the pink and white ones for the butterfly look. Too pretty. I mean, I could hang those on a wall or sit them on a bookshelf and decorate it, and that would be so cute. But here is the flower as well. And the flower also came with the pink flowers and white ones. So I just bought opposite of each that I liked within one another. So I picked this one up too. There were only 2 to choose from, and these are the ones that I grabbed with the different color options. So I think that they're too pretty. You could make a gorgeous little wall display with them all trickled all around. That would be quite lovely for the springtime decorating, wouldn't it? So I picked those up as well. Now, look at this. Speaking of beautiful butterflies, these did come back out, these lovely little bottles. I always feel like want to say that they're like a message in a bottle style, because I would put a cute little note in this and like leave it somewhere secret so somebody could find it someday, like 100 years from now, and know my thoughts and feelings on that day. I think that they're so nifty, cool, and cute, and I love all of the pretty spectacular little butterflies all around this design. Has this cute little shiny flower right up here. I love the twine rope around it and the little cork right up at the top. So this is really cute for just decorating and display. They did have another 2 choices. The other one had the purple flowers, but I've seen that in years past where the purple flowers are kind of just wispy all around the bottle. And then they did have another one, and I can't remember the design of it, but I do know that I've seen that particular design in years past as well. So this is a glass bottle, so just be careful because it is definitely breakable. So picked that up. I loved the butterflies. And then there was another choice with really pretty butterflies all embossed on the glass. They did have 3 other color options, but I picked up the pretty purple one. It's a stained purple glass. And I think that it's gorgeous for like a little lantern. I could hang it from like one of my little garden hooks with a little tea light in it, one of the electric ones that has an on and off switch, and that would be really pretty to illuminate. So I love it. And then it has this metal little handle right up at the top where you can just carry it along with you if you'd like, or hang it up by it. So I picked this up too, but the other colors were just as pretty as well. So I thought that that was lovely, cute, and adorable with my butterfly, gardeny, whimsical themed little decoration pieces that I got to scoop-de-doop up. So what to that? That's exciting stuff. Now, let me pick, let me pull. Ooh, guess what? I never get food from the Dollar Tree, but I always have said that when I find name brand things in big boxes and the date is well in range, I go to my local food pantry that collects food a couple of days a week, and I donate these things when I find them if I don't just keep it for myself. So I picked up 2 boxes of this, one for my household because Cheerios are great for all of us, and also one for the food pantry. So here we are, and this is also Plastow, New Hampshire. This is a big old box of Honey Nut Cheerios, the minis, and this is September 13th of 2025. So they had lots and lots of these boxes, and that's going to be great. So, and it's all the way until September. You know, I used to stock up at the Dollar Tree when the name brand boxes of cereal used to come out more often back in the day. Several years ago now, I used to see them all over my Dollar Trees that I would shop at regularly. And I used to stock up for the summertime so that during summer vacation, I would have an endless amount of boxes of cereal for snacking reasons, for breakfast in the morning, for just a late night little bowl of cereal before you go off to bed. We kind of always did that. And it really got us through for that dollar price point then when I was purchasing them. But at this time, they are $1.25. So it would be a nice time to grab these things. Then I grabbed 2 of these boxes too. So this is the chocolate and peanut butter Cheerios. And that's fantastic. These are both family sized boxes. They're both 1 pound boxes, by the way. I didn't tell you that for the other one. And this is nice. This is great, nice, and helpful to others at the food pantry if you are willing to donate a few boxes. Now, this one says August 19th of 2025. So it is until August. So you'd get part of the summer. Our kids go back in like the later part of August, but not into September. We go back like, the 25th to like the 30th. And then there's a couple of days off, and then school really ramps up like after the first week of September. But they do make them go back in the end of August. So that would get us in this vicinity through the summertime. And then last but not least, I got 2 boxes of this one. This is Trix Loaded. Never seen anything like it. This is with a vanilla cream filling. And this is a 13-ounce box on this one. So these are all General Mills. Thank you, General Mills, for showing up for us. This one is July 21st of 2025. So this has an even earlier date, but this could get you through to the end of school days and get the kids some, just little treats in a little plastic bag in their lunchbox, for a quick snack, or like I said, breakfast in the morning before they head out the door. So I love all of it, and that's a really great price for your family and for other people's families. Now, they got some nice new dish liquids in, and I'm not upset about it because your girl over here basically does dishes like 90 times a week with her own hands. So this is Ajax Ultra Citrus Scent and Salt, cuts, grease, and stains. And that is a pretty cool scent, citrus scent plus salt. I've never seen it. This is the 15.2 fluid ounces, which is the nice large size bottle for $1.25. So I picked this up, and I thought that would be great to try. Then the other one that was a large bottle as well was this one, the 15.2 fluid ounces. This is also the Ajax Ultra, fights grease and stuck-on stains. This is lime scent plus vinegar, sparkling clean dishes. So both of these are not regularly at my Dollar Tree, and I was willing to give them a shot because I love that fun fancy soap, and to have more is merrier under my sink. Then I picked up a couple of the smaller bottles because I was interested in the scent. If I'm going to do dishes, I'm going to enjoy it by the scents that float off those dishes. This is the Ajax Ultra 2, and this is the grapefruit scent. Fights grease and stuck-on stains, deep clean action. And this is 12.4 ounces, but I picked it up because I definitely wanted to give that ingredient a try as well. And then here we go with the last one. This is Palmolive. And I used to have a best friend. Her name is Lizbeth, and we were close for like over 25 years, and you know, distance just got in the way in our relationship and family life and just our thoughts, feelings, and our growth and who we were as people. But I will tell you that she is funny. She was always so funny. And we do talk from time to time. But Palmolive, as she used to pronounce it, Palmolive. Palmolive. That's what she would call it. And I never knew what she was referring to until one day we went to the Dollar Tree and she was like, oh, Palmolive. And I'm like, is that what you've been talking about all these years that you've been saying that word? It just makes me crack up every time I see that brand. So this is Essential Clean Citrus Berry Splash. And this one is 12.6 fluid ounces. So I really like the Citrus Berry Splash option. And again, I've never seen that particular one either. So I was taking it. And I was running with it. So excited for all those new finds. Then, ooh, I think a new line is coming out for the summertime. I've never seen this design before with grapefruit and lemon all over it. I absolutely love those colors for the summer, and I love this tray. They always come out with this particular type of tray in all the different lines, but this one is so fancy with those bright, happy colors. This says new, highly durable, heavy weight. So that's grand. I mean, I could set up a whole little drink situation with some cups, a little bowl of ice, some pretty little napkins and plates on here, and deliver it outside to the deck with some cute little cookies on it. And we can have ourselves a little summer snack and drink on the patio. And I hope more things come out in that design with the grapefruit and lemon mixture, because I think I'm going to want it. I certainly am. So happy about that too. Then look, they had some of these that I've never seen them come out with. This is Scent Burst Technology, and this is Bottle Up Joy. Mint Clove, which I've hauled some room sprays for you guys and hauled them for you over the last week. And this brand with that scent. This is odor neutralizing, made with essential oils and upcycled ingredients, adjustable air freshener. And this is a 2-pack. So there are 2 of them in there. You're just going to twist them and stick them. And I hope that the scent is just as intense as the room spray that I hauled. So I was very delighted to find that. I've been very much enjoying my room sprays in that whole little mixture. I think I bought 4 of them in total and hauled them for you. And they had some really nice scents to them. So I was pretty excited with that as well. Now, okay, I did find another snack that I got for my son, and I just thought it was the happiest package. So I picked it up because I thought just a nice little treat for him after work. This is called Pop Daddy Pretzels, and this is birthday cake pretzel sticks. 3-ounce bag right here. And that would be beautiful if you know anybody that's coming up with a birthday to pop in their birthday bag. So super nifty, cool, and cute. The expiration date on this is 8/18 of 2025. So I hope that they're really yummy because the packaging is extra pretty. So I got that for my little bubby, my little mini bubby. All right, we're about to show you some stuff here. I made something, and I think I'm going to show it to you first instead of waiting till the end of the video. I made this. My friend Donna, she knows I like to craft during my holidays, and she is a crafting artistic queen, and she told me about this. She found this online and she suggested, hey, if you want to do that for Easter, that might be fun for all of you guys. And I will just now show you what you need to put this together. So this is the empty tomb, and I think it came out really amazing. It's a little bit different than even what it looked like online, but you could look up Easter crafts and probably find this yourself. I did it my style, and anybody else that wants to make it at my house on Easter will have all the needs to do so. So she's gonna give me like a little rock here so that it can look like the tomb has opened, and she made me a sign that says he's risen. So there's going to be a stake right here that says he's risen, a little rock that has an opening, and this is beautiful. So now let me share with you what you need if that's something that you're interested in to make a craft on Easter or anytime. So I picked up a couple of packages of this right here, which is the Crafter Square Laser Cut Craft Icons. There are 6 all together, so there's 2 of each one of these crosses, and I have seen these out for a very long time at the Dollar Tree, so I was happy that they had them this time around. Then over in the gardening section, this right here is a plastic terracotta pot looking pot. They're 4-pack right there. So they're just a perfect size to kind of sit right on their side. I used a lot of Mod Podge and E6000. That's what I did. And I don't have that for this haul, but I'm just letting you know that those are the 2 different style glues that I used to adhere everything together. So those are kind of a perfect size for the tray. And then this is also what I picked up in the gardening section. So there are 4 plastic trays. These are planters, 8-inch planters. They have a couple of different sizes of these, and they're little trays. So this is perfect. You can, have quite a few people crafting on only $125 with these. So that's the base of this, which I think is exceptional as well. And then my little sweetie peaties, let me pick, let me pull. Ooh, right here. This is the second bag of stones that I did not open. So I got this for $125 as well. This is the Floral Garden stones. And this is 28 ounces of these stones that I used throughout the scene. So I was very happy to find those 2. And I mean, I can find any of these things honestly at any of my local Dollar Trees. So hopefully if this is something that you want to try to craft and create, you can find them relatively easily as well. And then let me see. Okay, this one I did already open. But I'm going to show it to you anyhow, because if you want to use the white stones, this is the packaging that it comes in. But as you can see, I already tore into it. This right here is Pebble. These are decorative accents. And this is a 24-ounce bag of the stones inside of here. And they're the white ones. So just know that. Then I also grabbed this bag of moss. This is the moss. And this is the floral moss from the Floral Gardens. And this is the 67 inches right there. So I got the darker colored moss inside of this package, and I mingled it with another moss as well. So this one is just floral moss again, but this one has a little bit of like a yellow tone to it, like a more rustic looking moss. So that's what I picked up, and I kind of twirled that all together to stick it all around the tomb and make like the grassy field. So love that. And then last but not least, I wanted to put some flowers around my scene that were very pretty. So this is the Crafter Square brand as well. And these are paper flowers. They're really nice, and I stuck them on with the Mod Podge onto the moss all over that scene. So I thought that those were so pretty and Eastery looking, like the color of them and stuff. So that's the package that I picked out, but they do have other color variations of those particular flowers too. So just know that. Now, also, I haven't picked these in yet, but I am going to use some of these as well, but I wanted to show them to you before I kind of plucked them all apart and made a mess of them. So these right here are that right there. I'm not going to try to hurt its feelings, but it's a very purple, beautiful, nice flower. There is fallout to this, so just be careful. It will make a mess if you shake them all about. And then I got this color, purple. So there's 3 different style purples for here. So I picked that one up too. And then these as well. These are different. These are more of like a material type of flower. And this is lavender, it says. So that is the style of that particular one. And I picked out all purple because it's spiritual. It's a spiritual color. And then lavender for right there. And that is what this flower looks like on these particular stems. So I thought that that was really amazing and wonderful, and many people are going to do this craft, or they couldn't do it a couple of times over on Easter or before or afterwards. Friends, family come together, kids want to make it, adults want to make it. I have a lot on hand to be able to do so. Then my friend Donna also was trying to find me purple ribbon. She ended up finding it for me, but because I was nervous, I wasn't going to find it before she did. I picked this up just to have it on hand. This is the seasonal Easter ribbon, 4 yards. So 4 yards of this, and that's what it looks like, so that I can drape it over the crosses, you know, just to kind of make that drapery over the cross like you see in a lot of photographs if you look at crosses online or if you have them in your home. So is that it? Nope, that's not it. This is the last thing that you're going to need. I forgot it in my lap. So I picked this up as well. And this is the foam for dry flowers. And this is 4 pieces. So I got the one that has 4 pieces to it. It's not a solid block. So what I did was I took one of these and I broke it in half. And I put one on each side of the little planter terracotta plastic pot. And then I broke off a half of the second one and I wedged it in the back of the terracotta pot so that I could raise that moss so that it came up to the, you know, to the brim of the base, so that I could put the moss all over it. And then I could stick the crosses inside of the foam, and then I will stick those florals inside of the foam as well. So I hope you liked that craft. If that's something that is up your alley, you know, something that you know, have in your life, I hope you liked it, and I hope that you give it a try, because it was a messy project, not gonna lie, but it was beautiful after it was done, and I was super proud of it and happy to have that on the table so that the kids could look at it and make it if they choose to. So thought that that was groovy. Then I picked up some more wooden crosses for us to DIY on Easter as well. So I found this shape and I grabbed 2 of them. And then I also found this shape this time around and I grabbed 2 of these also. So I'm gonna have paints and gems and glue and all the happy things around the table so that everybody can pick and pull from different areas and use it among their crafts as they're going along with their relaxing, fun Easter moment. So exciting, I'm happy about it, and I thank Donna so much for giving me great crafting ideas. So what to that? Now, just a couple more things. Right here, I picked this up, and this is the foam for silk flowers. 2 pieces are inside of this, and I use this type of foam to go inside of one of these wonderful little options in the gardening section. This is a cocoa liner, and that little foam is going to rest right in the bottom of here. I'm actually going to glue it to the bottom of this so that the circle fits right in the middle. And then I'm going to put that cocoa liner inside of this basket right here that has been coming out from the at the Dollar Tree for many years. So this is a hanging wire basket. And here is the hanging right there, the little hook, and it has quite a bit of length to it on the chains, and the cocoa liner will fit right in the bottom of that. And then I will put that foam ready to go, and then I am gonna pluck this baby that I found in the Exeter, New Hampshire Dollar Tree. I'm gonna pluck this baby, I'm gonna cut the stem so that it's a little bit shorter, and I'm gonna wedge it right into the foam in the center of that. This was a $3 piece, so I fibbed. Oh, I fibbed. I always show the things that are not $125 at the beginning of the video, so you got the last of the last. This was $3, but that is a nice floral look right here for $3, and I just needed to buy one of them because it will, it will be perfect for that basket size. Then I can stretch out the flyers. I can stretch out the wiry little stems and position them and move the flowers around and situate them so they're cascading around the wire basket as it's hanging. And that's what I'm going to hang on my garden hook in the backyard. So I thought that that was beautiful for $3. And I didn't start with it, but I sure did finish with it, didn't I? And that's super duper pretty. So that is it. That is it, my sweethearts. I love you guys so much. We are marching toward Easter. You are somebody that, you know, is celebrates Easter. I'm, you know, happy Easter to you guys. It's coming up and I'm just trying to get ready for it. Lots of food, lots of family, church, and it's just a nice, quiet, calm day of just enjoying our time and being thankful to God and all the things that we do here at my house. So I hope that you're looking forward to it as well. And if you just want to have a happy Sunday, I wish you guys a happy Sunday to come as well. So that is it. I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful start to your week. And I will see you guys on Happy Wednesday Dollar Tree Haul. I love all you beautiful faces. Bye, everyone.